CW.
Come to the cabin with me.
Sounds amazing.
The cabin sounds like a great idea.
Is it cool if Asians and I tag along?
Okay.
Now at 10, the encampment is gone, but the fallout is far from over. Tonight, UCLA's police chief's in the hot seat. His response to criticism about his handling of the campus chaos.
A high-speed crash caught on camera. A driver barrels into a local church, turning that building into a drive-through. Tonight, those church leaders are calling the crash a case of deja vu.
And a beacon of hope in the midst of the rubble. Just days after fire destroyed their station, a crew of firefighters has a new place to call home. We've got details on their temporary digs now on the News at 10. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the News at 10. I'm Rick Chambers.
And I'm Sandra Mitchell, in tonight for Karine Winter. UCLA's top cop is facing pressure tonight for his response to the violence that engulfed the campus earlier this week.
Yeah, critics claim that he was slow to respond to the growing crisis there at the university. It did, in fact, take hours for police to respond as the mob attacked a fortified pro-Palestinian encampment. But Chief John Thomas said he did all he could to keep the students safe.
KTLA's Chris Wolf tracking developments, joining us live from Westwood with the latest details. Chris.
Absolutely, Sandy and Rick. The Los Angeles Times is reporting that UCLA Police Chief John Thomas is now under fire, apparently being asked to step aside because of the slow response to violence that broke out midweek when a mob blitzed pro-Palestinian protesters who had set up an encampment behind me in Dixon Plaza.
The officers, someone just threw some sort of explosive or firework. Okay, just a firework. All right, this is definitely.
Let's go. We're out of here.
Out of hand. The police are nowhere in sight.
KTLA's John Finolio reported from the front lines Tuesday evening when counter-protesters, described by some simply as a mob, launched an attack on an expansive pro-Palestinian encampment set up in the heart of UCLA. According to reports, authorities did not respond properly to handle the melee for 3 hours. And some witnesses tell KTLA when officers did arrive, they were slow to enter the fray. Now the LA Times is quoting sources as saying UCLA Police Chief John Thomas is facing growing scrutiny for how his department handled the violence that evening. The article mentions serious security lapses and explains that Thomas assured university leadership on the morning before the blitz that he could mobilize forces, quote, in minutes. But Thomas is denying those allegations, declaring he did everything possible to provide security and protect students.
It's just a shame that we've come to this point where Jewish students feel like they aren't safe on campus, where obviously there's a lot of pain and suffering in the Middle East right now. And I think that there's a lot of people that don't really quite understand the nuance and the complexity of this conflict that dates back not just 75 years, but thousands of years.
So I was surprised that, one, the violence didn't get stopped earlier, and two, once they got here, there still was like a lot of chaos going on.
We saw it in France on French TV, actually.
Yeah, really? Okay.
We saw protests and fights.
Sources tell the LA Times campus leadership repeatedly asked Chief Thomas to provide a safety plan in light of the growing encampment. They say the chief failed to do so. But UCLA's top cop insists he warned administrators against allowing the encampment in the first place, saying it violated rules against overnight camping and could lead to serious problems. He says campus leaders balked, citing students' freedom of expression rights. Dixon Plaza is now clean and clear, surrounded by barricades and police officers. Reporting live in Westwood, Chris Wolf, KTLA 5 News.
Chris, thanks for the update. While the encampment has been cleared at UCLA, there is a similar one at UC Irvine, and the pro-Palestinian student